Well, thank you very much for joining us on this very, very blistery day. After walking, I believe, over 300 steps going up to the clock tower and coming back down, I think you probably all don't need to go to the gym. And at least I'm saying for myself, I don't have to go to the gym anymore today. Anyhow, so I'm Trevina, SDOT King Street Station Program Manager. I'm leading the rehabilitation effort for the King Street Station. Just a little bit of the background. SDOT basically acquired the King Street Station a couple of years ago, and we have been working fairly hard to make the building look very nice, and also to try to figure out all the issues around transportation and access to and from the station. So today we're talking mostly about the work that we have done on the Phase 1 portion of it, and that what we're going to do in the Phase 2 portion of it. So let me start. So King Street Station was designed by Reed and Stem, an architectural firm that had done a lot of train stations throughout the nation. They did the Tacoma Union Station and also the Grand Central Terminal in Manhattan, New York. The station very characteristic feature is the clock tower. It's 245 feet tall. It's a 12-story clock tower that resembles the one in San Marco Plaza in Venice, Italy. It has been open to the public since 1906, and it's in continuous operation since then. So it's over 100 years that we are serving the public. I've also listed the construction cost, $450,000 at that time, 1906. And I was trying to figure out actually how much that costs nowadays. And it was very hard to figure it out from the internet calculator because they don't really go that far back. But I think it's anywhere from $10 to $200 million. But I think this is closer to the higher range of that. So I've been actually trying to see if the current contractor would do it for this price, but they won't really do that. So it has been on the National Register of Historic Places since 1973. So the reason, like I said, we acquired the station is because SDOT is very interested in making this one of the three major hubs that we have in the close to the downtown area. The other two hubs that we have is the Westlake hub and also the Coleman dock. So we envision that with these three hubs, it will basically enable a lot of people to go in and out of downtown Seattle easily. And so we're very fortunate to be able to acquire one of these hubs. So this is a postcard that was done in the 1930s, an Art Deco postcard with King Street Station in the middle and the Smith Tower in the back. But if you look at the postcard, you probably think that it's not really that different from nowadays. You see the station didn't change that much, and definitely a train station. The car might be a little bit different, but we still have a lot of hopes and hoping that this station will become a very wonderful transit hub for everybody. Let's see. So actually, the clock tower. One tidbit is the clock tower had been the highest building in Seattle when it was built, and until Smith Tower took over in 1914. So you were in the highest building of Seattle today. Let's see. So the current uses of the station, we do have 40 daily trains going in and out, but it's not just the Amtrak trains. We're also counting the Sounder trains that have their separate platforms. There are 19 buses that basically come and pick up a lot of inner city passengers. They go up to Everett, they go to Vancouver, all different places, Wenatchee. So we have a lot of passengers going in and out of the station. The first floor, which is about half of the square foot of the building, is leased to Amtrak. And the second and the third floors, as you saw today, they're empty.